So HTML, chapter number 10. Any idea regarding HTML? Anyone? किसी को कोई आइडिया हो? Can anyone tell me? We have already studied various types of languages in the lower classes. You might have studied the examples of programming languages. तो कभी आपने वहाँ पे HTML word heard करा है? Have you ever heard this word? Yes. Do you have any brief idea that what is HTML all about? हाँ जी.
मम्मा चले जाओ ऐसे.
Please mute yourself. हाँ जी, Angel.
HTML is a programming language which is used to create web pages.
Okay, so you are saying it is a programming language that is used to create the web pages. So this answer is partially correct and partially incorrect. Okay, so let's discuss firstly. Hanji Kanav.
HTML is a language used to create websites.
Used to create websites. Okay, so I think you people have this idea in your mind that this is a language firstly, okay, which is helpful in the building or creation of some web pages. Means the websites, the web pages that we used to view on our web browser. So that is a kind of language we are going to study. Okay, so firstly the full form of HTML, write down. It's hypertext markup language. HTML stands for, so write down the full form side by side along with me. I'm dictating you, so write down the full forms. HTML, hypertext markup language. So firstly, regarding the HTML, I just want to let you know, this is not a programming language. Okay, no doubt it is a language, but I am categorizing it as it is not a programming language. क्योंकि programming language का meaning क्या होता है? The language which is helpful in the developing, or you can say creation of programs, a software program. लेकिन HTML के साथ we are not going to create any program, we are not going to develop any application. So this is not a programming language. First thing. So this thing is clear. Second point regarding the HTML, बच्चे, no doubt it is a language. It is a markup language, or you can say it is a web designing language. It is a web designing language. Now, what's the use of this language? It is used to create web pages. Okay. HTML, it is not a programming language because it is not going to develop any application. It is not helpful in the creation of some programs. It is a markup language. Now, why I am calling it as a markup language? Because we are going to use tags in this language. The language in which certain tags are used, so that is called a markup language. Okay. Third thing regarding the HTML, it is a web designing language. Why web designing language? Because with the help of this language, we are able to create web pages. हम इस language की help से web pages, websites को design करते हैं. We are not going to develop a web page. I'm saying design a web page. Okay, so there is a difference between designing and developing. Designing is only concerned with the front end part, where you have just designed the overall structure, the layout, the design of the website. Developing means at backend, what coding you have applied for the working of your website, that comes under a development part. So HTML is purely with respect to the designing part, that deals with only the front end part, where you are going to design the page, the layout, the structure, the overall design of your website. Okay. The next thing regarding the HTML language, it is not case sensitive language. केस सेंसिटिव का मतलब होता है अपर केस एंड लोअर केस. अब अगर मैं बोलूं इट इज अ केस सेंसिटिव मीन्स इफ यू हैव रिटन इन अपर केस ओनली अपर केस विल वर्क. If you have written something in lower case, only the lower case will work. But I'm saying HTML is not case sensitive. It means either you can write in upper case or you are writing in a lower case. The output will be same. No effect on the output will be there. चाहे आप upper case use कर रहे हो, चाहे आप lower small case में लिख रहे हैं, no effect on the output. The output will be same in both the cases. So it is not a case sensitive language. Okay. Any doubt till these? These points are clear to everyone. The overall meaning. Yes. Yes, Etsia, I need a response. I don't want you sit idle. It is a practical language, so you have to answer only then the HTML will work. ऐसे HTML समझ नहीं आएगा अगर मैं simply theory बोलते जाऊंगी. It is a practical part where we have to learn the coding. We have to understand how to write a syntax of a coding. So you have to answer. You can't sit idle like this. This not gonna work this way. So be attentive. Do you have any doubt in the meaning of the HTML? Yes, 8C. Anshika. Firstly, switch on the cameras, everyone. I don't know what people you are writing, whether you are writing or not. On your cameras. Anshika, be quick. So once again, HTML, it is a web designing language which will deal with the front end part where we are going to design the layout, the structure of a web page. It is not a case sensitive language. Either you can write the coding in the lower case or you can write the coding in the upper case. Okay. We will not categorize it as a programming language because with the help of this language, we are not able to create and we are not going to create any programs. We are just going to create a web pages. For creating a web pages, for designing a web pages, we are going to use a HTML. Okay, right? Now it is a markup language. Markup means there will be some text which is written in the form of the tags, right? So before going into the detailed description of the HTML, let's understand the history of the HTML first. So the first, you can say the history of the this HTML. The first one जो हमारे पास आया था, that is the GML. Write down the full form. It's GML, General Markup Language. It is General Markup Language. Earlier, before HTML, जो हमारे पास name available था, that is called the GML. General Markup Language. So it is a powerful language which helps in the creation of the web pages only. A document, you can say, which where one document is linked with the another document that is having some text, that is having some headers. We will learn these concepts in detail later on. But it is just the history like before HTML. पहले क्या name use होता था? That is a GML. Okay. After that, it got the standard. ये जो language है इसको एक standard मिला using some organization and the name of that organization was ISO. Write down the full form. ISO. It's International Organization International Organization for Standardization. For standardization. So this is basically the organization which gives standards to the language. So हमारे पास पहले GML था तो इसको हमने एक standard provide किया with the help of the ISO organization. After that, by which it got the name as SGML. Standard Generalized Markup Language. Write down the full form. Standard generalized markup language. Later in 1989 or in 1990, you can say, there was one inventor that is called Tim Berners-Lee, which makes the invention of the HTML language, that is hypertext markup language. And the year of development is 1989, or somewhere it is written 1990. So both are correct. 1989. So Tim Berners-Lee have created this language, and he has given the name as HTML, hypertext markup language. The history is clear. सबसे पहले क्या था हमारे पास GML, that is the General Markup Language, which got the standards in 1986 by the ISO, that is International Organization for Standardization, and later it given the name that is SGML, Standard Generalized Markup Language. But later on, with the advancement in 1989, Tim Berners-Lee invented and give its name as the HTML, hypertext markup language. So it was simple HTML. Now then the new HTML is came into the existence, that is HTML5. This is a version of the HTML. Okay, this is the latest version of the HTML that is prevailing nowadays in the industries for the creation of the web pages. So HTML5, and it was introduced in the year 2011. 2011, the year of HTML5, 2011, and the date is 18th January. 18 January 2011. So HTML5 was introduced on 18th January 2011. So what additional features the HTML5 is having? So HTML5 contains the features like video, audios you can insert in your web page. You can have the controls, plugins can be there, Adobe Flash for running any movies on the browsers. So this is these are all the features that are incorporated into the HTML5. Okay, now you might have heard this term WWW. What is the full form of WWW? That is World Wide Web. World Wide Web. This is actually a web server where all the web pages are residing on the internet. Okay. Web page क्या होते हैं? हम बार बार ये बात कर रहे हैं that HTML is a language that is used for creation of web page. एक लैंग्वेज है जिसकी हेल्प से हम एक वेब पेज बना रहे हैं. Now what is a web page? What is a web page? Yes, anyone? A web page is a single page of a website. Write down. A web page is a single page of a website. A web page can contain text, audio, video, graphics. Okay, so it can contain text, audio, video, and graphics data. It is a single page of the website, right? तो अभी हमने डिस्कस करा है वेब पेज. वेब पेज मीन्स सिंगल पेज hosted on internet. A single page of a website that is hosted on a internet. सिंगल पेज तो है वेबसाइट का, लेकिन कहाँ पे अवेलेबल है? इट इज होस्टेड ऑन अ internet, and a web page can contain any kind of data. Either it can be a text, it can be the audio, it can be a multimedia data, right? The next term is home page. What is home page? Home page is the first page of website. Web page क्या है? कोई भी एक single page है website का. It is any single page of a website that is called a web page. लेकिन जो website का first page होगा, उस पेज को हम बोलेंगे होम पेज. इट इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड एज इंडेक्स पेज. हम उसको इंडेक्स पेज भी बोलते हैं. ओके, होम पेज इज द फर्स्ट पेज ऑफ अ वेबसाइट और इट इज द इंडेक्स पेज ऑफ, इंडेक्स पेज मतलब सबसे पहला पेज वेबसाइट का. नाउ वेबसाइट, व्हाट इज अ वेबसाइट? वेबसाइट इज अ collection of interconnected web pages. Website is a collection of interconnected web pages. It is a collection of interconnected web pages. जब आप related web pages को connect करते हैं तो that is bundled up into a one website. ओके अब आप किसी भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन की वेबसाइट, अगर आपने कभी गूगल पे देखा हो किसी भी कंपनी की, किसी की भी फर्म की वेबसाइट, तो दे आर हैविंग मल्टीपल पेजेस. हैव यू एवर विजिटेड एनी वेबसाइट एंड हैव यू एवर नोटिस्ड एक वेबसाइट है उसका लेआउट बिल्कुल सेम है और उसके ऊपर लिंक्स होते हैं, होम पेज, गैलरी पेज, कॉन्टेक्ट अस पेज, इंफॉर्मेशन पेज. हमारे अपनी स्कूल की अगर भी आपको वेबसाइट अगर आपने विजिट करी हो तो आपको पता हो तो उसके ऊपर भी लिंक्स होते हैं. ठीक है, वो सारे क्या है, वो वेब पेजेस हैं. एक वेबसाइट के अंदर कितने सारे वेब पेजेस है? एक होम पेज है जहां पे सारी इंफॉर्मेशन स्कूल की रहेगी, गैलरी है जहां पे सारी पिक्चर्स विल बी देयर रिगार्डिंग टू दी योर स्कूल. ओके, देन व्हाट आर द क्लब्स अवेलेबल इन योर स्कूल. व्हेन यू वांट टू कांटेक्ट तो वहां पे कांटेक्ट का इंफॉर्मेशन, एक फोन नंबर वगैरह दिया होता है, ईमेल एड्रेस दिया होता है, सो यू कैन हैव दैट डिटेल्स. सो मीन्स रिलेटेड वेब पेजेस, एक पर्टिकुलर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन और फर्म के लिए जो पेजेस होते हैं दैट इज कॉल्ड अ वेबसाइट. ओके, और उस वेब पेज के अंदर जितने भी वेबसाइट के अंदर पेजेस हैं हम उनको क्या बोलते हैं? वेब पेजेस. लेकिन अगर उसका जो फर्स्ट पेज है, जो होम पेज है, उसको क्या बोलेंगे? इंडेक्स पेज. The terminology is clear. The terminology related to the websites and web pages are clear. Then there is one term W3C. World Wide Web हमने करा ना, so World Wide Web के बाद यहाँ पे लिखो W3C. W3C World Wide Web Consortium. World Wide Web Consortium. So this is the international standard organization for the World Wide Web. W3C क्या है? एक इंटरनेशनल स्टैंडर्ड ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है, the main standard organization है that will run the WWW, that is World Wide Web. Clear? Clear है बच्चे? Now come on to the terminology of hypertext markup language. So in the hypertext markup language, you can see three different terms are there. First is hypertext, second is markup, the third is language. Okay, hypertext means the text that is used to link various web pages. Hypertext is the text which is used to link to a various web pages. Now we are saying in a one website there are multiple web pages. एक वेबसाइट के अंदर कितने सारे वेब पेजेस हैं, तो किस टेक्स्ट की हेल्प से वी विल एबल टू कनेक्ट विद वन वेब पेज टू अनदर वेब पेज इन अ वेबसाइट. एक सिंगल वेबसाइट के अंदर हम कैसे लिंक करेंगे वेब पेजेस को, दैट इज कॉल्ड अ हाइपरटेक्स्ट. ओके, बाय विच यू कैन जंप ऑन टू फ्रॉम वन लिंक टू अनदर. नाउ मार्कअप मीन्स द हाईलाइटिंग टेक्स्ट. हाईलाइटिंग टेक्स्ट कैसे होता है? अगर आपने लिंक्स कभी देखे हो तो यू माइट हैव नोटिस द लिंक्स आर अपीयरिंग अंडरलाइन. जैसे मैं आपको कोई वेबसाइट बोल रही हूँ तो वहां पे लिंक्स आते हैं, होम, कॉन्टेक्टस, गैलरी, वो अंडरलाइंड होते हैं, प्लस दे आर अपीयरिंग इन द ब्लू कलर, राइट? सो दैट इज द मार्कअप वेयर द टेक्स्ट विल बी हाईलाइटेड as well as it will underline. It will display in the colors. Normally by default it is available in the blue color, but we can change the color of a link as well. We will learn how to change the color of a link. The third is the language. Language means the mode of communication, how you are going to communicate, how you are going to write the syntax, what are the rules you are using for writing the language, for writing the instructions. आप किस रूल्स को फॉलो करके, क्या सिंटेक्स को फॉलो करके यू आर गोइंग टू राइट द इंस्ट्रक्शंस, सो दैट इज अ language. How we are going to communicate, or interact within the web pages of a website, that is a mode. Mode is a language here. Clear? The terminology is clear. Any doubt? Yes, bache, any doubt till now to anyone? Clear hai yahan tak sabko? Now we have studied that it is a markup language in which certain tags are used, right? Tags use hote hain is language mein. So also we call this as it is a tag based language. हम इसको tag based language भी बोलते हैं क्योंकि जितनी भी कोडिंग है HTML में ये सारी टैग्स के साथ ही होगी. It is a tag based language. So all the coding will be done with the help of the tags only. Now what is a tag? The next question is, what is a tag? Tag means it is specifically it is a code which will tell the browser that what instruction we are going to depict, that what is to be displayed and how is to be displayed. Okay, tag means it is a code which tells the browser what and how to display. All right, now there are two different softwares. So two different softwares I'm writing here. Text editors. The second one is web browsers. Do you know the difference? Anyone? The difference text editors and web browser में क्या difference है? Yes, anyone in the class? Okay, so text editors, but the first thing, these both are the softwares. Text editors are the softwares which are used for writing the text, which are used for creating the document. Okay. आप text editors भी नहीं लिखो, आप simply you can write the editors. Editors are the softwares with the help of which we can able to write a HTML code. Write down the definition. Editors are the softwares with the help of which we can able to write a code. Now editors भी हमारे पास दो तरह के होते हैं. The first one is text editor. The second one is what you see is what you get. Two types of editors are text editors. Second one is what you see is what you get. What you see is what you get. Text editors are the editors with the help of which we are going to create our HTML document. Okay. The next software is web browser. The browser is a software which is used to view the web pages, जिसकी help से हम अपने web pages को view करेंगे. Text editors की help से हम अपने web page को create करेंगे. Used to create HTML document. And web browsers are the softwares with the help of which we can able to view our web page. All right, editors दो तरह के हैं, text editors and what you see is what you get. We will use text editors with the help of which we can able to create the HTML document. मतलब हम सारी की सारी coding कहाँ पे करेंगे? Text editors में. We will do the coding in text editors and we will view our output. हमारा output कहाँ पे आएगा? On a web browser. We can able to view a web page using a web browser. So web browser is a software with the help of which we can able to view our web page. Clear? Now next, what are the examples of text editor? कौन से text editors होते हैं, कहाँ पे हम काम कर सकते हैं for writing our HTML document? So we will simply use Notepad. There are certain different, this text editors also, Notepad 2 is there, Notepad++ is available, gedit text editor is there. ठीक है, तो हमारे पास इनबिल्ट नोटपैड होता है हमारे सिस्टम में. सो वी आर गोइंग टू यूज द नोटपैड फॉर राइटिंग द HTML डॉक्यूमेंट. जब भी हम HTML की कोडिंग करेंगे, वी विल डू द कोडिंग इन नोटपैड. As already I told you, we will view our output on, हम output कहाँ पे देखेंगे? Where we will see the output on a web browser. So various web browsers, yes, examples. Google Chrome, Opera Mini, Apple Safari, UC browser, Mozilla Firefox, Internet Explorer. Okay, so you can use any web browser for viewing a web page. Commonly हमारे पास सबके पास Google Chrome available होता है, Mozilla Firefox भी होता है. So you can use any web browser to view your web page. Yes, any doubt till now? So I have already told you that HTML is a tag-based language. And what is a tag? Tag will tell the web browser how to display or what to display. ठीक है, वो web browser को बताता है कि हमें क्या अपने web page के ऊपर दिखाना है और किस तरह से दिखाना है, क्या दिखाना है, कैसे दिखाना है, ये सारा कुछ कौन decide करता है? This will depend upon the tags. Now in HTML there are two types of tags. हमारे पास दो तरह के tags available होते हैं. The two types of tags in HTML. First is container tags, also called as paired tags. The second one is empty tags. So two types of tags are available in HTML. Container tags called paired tags, empty tags called void tags. These are the types of tags in HTML. I hope the meaning of tags are clear. ठीक है, वो वेब ब्राउजर के ऊपर आउटपुट आएगा, लेकिन जो आउटपुट आएगा वो कौन बताएगा कि किस तरह से क्या डिपिक्ट करना है? दैट इज द रोल ऑफ अ टैग हियर. Now tags are of two types, container tags and empty tags. What are container tags now? Container tags, so before going on to this, let me tell you, there are some syntax. एक हमारे पास होता है opening tag, okay, and one is called closing tag. This is not a type of tag. Type of tag हमारे पास दो ही हैं, that is container tags and empty tags. लेकिन tag लिखने का way out क्या है? So there is a way. When we have to open some tag, we have to close also. Okay. So tags are to be written in angular brackets. Tags कैसे लिखने हैं? Angular brackets. For example, angular bracket का मतलब होता है ये, less than or greater than sign के बीच में. Tags are to be written inside angular brackets. For example, this is a tag. ये पूरा एक क्या बन गया? Tag बन गया. HTML is a tag. Tags are to be written inside angular brackets. For example, HTML मैंने बनाया अभी, लेकिन मैंने आपको बताया एक opening tag होता है, closing tag होता है. तो how we are going to differentiate between opening tag and closing tag? Opening tag आप जैसे लिख रहे हैं with the name. Now when you have to close it, the same name is to be used with the preceded slash in front of it. So this is opening tag and then this is a closing tag. ये मेरा opening tag है and this is a closing tag. The difference is opening tag में आप name दे रहे हैं written inside the angular bracket. Closing tag के अंदर बच्चे आप same name रखेंगे लेकिन उसके आगे एक forward slash लगा देंगे. The closing tag is preceded with the forward slash. Okay. Opening tag closing tag. Closing tag के आगे the tag name will be preceded by a forward slash. The closing tag will be preceded by a forward slash. Yes, any doubt? Clear? So I hope the lecture is clear. So we will continue rest of the topics tomorrow, but before that, just revise the today's topic once again so that all the concepts will be clear so that we can start with the coding part. Okay. So revise this lecture once again, just give 5 minutes to 10 minutes. Okay. So that all the concepts are clear. अगर आपको ओपनिंग टैग पता होगा, क्लोजिंग टैग पता होगा, तभी फिर हम आगे जाके इसकी कोडिंग स्टार्ट करेंगे. Right? So see you tomorrow and be on time. Okay, बच्चे.